Wonderful.
I'm curious how you guys got connected with Ryland to work on the record with him as the producer, because that's what ultimately drew me to the record, because we're big fans of Gami, and we've had Ryland on here a bunch, so I'm curious how you guys got connected.
Yeah, for sure. So Origami Angel were a band I was really, really big into, and that a lot of my friends, being in like Baltimore and the DMV, a lot of them grew up with Gami being like a local band that ended up just like hitting it and becoming way bigger than they ever could have, imagined. And I never got to experience that. So I had a bunch of my friends being like, oh yeah, I saw the Somewhere City release show in a basement to 100 kids or something like that. Or like, yeah, I played a bunch of shows. That band Origami Angel, they're like a local band, right? And so I kind of totally missed that boat. So I was just a big fan of that band. And one of our friends who used to play shows with Ryland back in the day would like post about us on her Instagram story and just like talk about us on social media every now and then. And we were playing a show in Virginia with retrospectively a pretty crazy lineup, which was it was us, Waveform from Connecticut, who are on what are they on? I think they're on Run for Cover Records. And then it was Feeble Little Horse. Before like Feeble are like a huge band now, and they weren't quite at that point yet. And that was a really awesome show. But one of us just realized that Ryland came to this show, and we were like pretty freaking out about it, because we're like, we've never met. That's wild. And we thought that he was there for the show, and that we're just like, oh cool, we get to play in front of him. But it turns out he came to see us because he had seen some of his friends posting about us. And so we talked for like a really little bit. And then he just started like shouting us out on Instagram every now and then when people are like, what bands are you into right now? And then eventually I got a message or an email asking if we would play with Origami Angel for the Brightest Days release show, or one of the Brightest Days release shows. And so then we played that. We talked there, exchanged phone numbers, and then at some point early last year, I texted him and asked if he would be down to help produce the record, and he was really, really excited to.
That's fucking awesome. That is
such a good little lore. That's
so cute. So it's just the case of, fans of each other's bands just connecting over the love of each other's music, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. So
it's really cool.
There is no industry bullshit in that story. That's just homies being homies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.